Canadians are fighting a battle for the future of the middle class. Today, I notified the Prime Minister that I've ripped up the Supply and Confidence Agreement.
Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau is facing a significant political challenge. The New Democratic Party, NDP, led by Jagmeet Singh, has decided to end its support for Trudeau's minority Liberal government. This decision comes as a surprise and can potentially threaten Trudeau's position. In 2021, Trudeau's party won a minority in Parliament. To secure their position, they made a deal with the NDP. This agreement, known as a supply and confidence deal, protected the Liberal from votes that could bring down the government. In return, the Liberals agreed to support some of the NDP's key priorities. However, the NDP recently decided to withdraw its support. The main trigger was the government's handling of railway workers' strike. The NDP, which strongly supports the workers' rights, couldn't back the government's decision to impose binding arbitration during the strike. And so, Jagmeet Singh, the leader of NDP, announced this decision in a video message, criticizing the Liberals for failing to effectively challenge the opposition Conservatives and for being too weak and too beholden to corporate interests. He emphasized that the NDP will now focus on fighting against the potential Conservative cuts to government programs in the next election. However, this development doesn't immediately mean to bring down the government, but it does make Trudeau's position more precarious. The Liberals will now need support from other parties on a case-by-case basis to avoid losing confidence votes in the Parliament. While an immediate election isn't likely, the possibility of an early poll before the scheduled October 2025 date is still in likelihood. The situation is particularly challenging for the Liberals as they are currently trailing in polls behind the Conservative Party led by Pierre Poilievre. Canadians have been frustrated by the rising inflation and housing affordability issues, which has led to a decline in support for the government. For the NDP, this move allows them to distance themselves from an increasingly unpopular government and prepare for the next election. However, they have also opened themselves to criticism for withdrawing from the deal as demanded by the Conservatives. Overall, the development is a bad news for Justin Trudeau. It highlights the weakening position of the Liberals and suggests that after 9 years in power, Canada might be ready for a change in government.
Don't miss out. Log on to oneindia.com for more updates.